Gaza City and its northern areas being bombed. Much the same as central Gaza and Khan Yunis. Zain, like every other Palestinian, is fleeing a creeping death. Having witnessed the turmoil in Khan Yunis firsthand, he abandoned his home east of the city when Israel initiated the ground invasion. He has endured significant losses and is uncertain about what is to come.
In the wake of our displacement, my brother was killed and the Israelis detained my father. Subsequently, we found ourselves in Rafah. But what lies beyond Rafah for us? Sinai, Al-Mawasi, or perhaps the north? We are utterly exhausted. It seems the devastation of war is not enough. Must we also endure displacement and degradation?
With prospect of further attacks on the horizon, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, including Amal and her family of 9, who initially sought refuge by heading south, are now inexplicably fleeing back, they say, to only God knows what this time.
We are gathering our belongings and packing. Our area was subjected to bombing and we were hit by a shrapnel. We aim to move to Al-Mawasi, seeking distance from the border area to avoid further bombing and to spare our children from fear. The ordeal here has been horrifying. We desire to find refuge in a safer area.
Israel labeled Rafah as Hamas's final stronghold and says it intends to broaden its military operations there. The UN says the city, which has offered refuge from Israeli attacks that have resulted in over 28,000 casualties, now houses nearly 1.5 million inhabitants, 6 times more than its population before October 7th. The looming threat of a ground invasion in Rafah forces displaced residents to seek refuge elsewhere, exposing ongoing instability despite diplomatic efforts. Palestinians desperately seek a ceasefire, knowing its failure would mean another cycle of displacement. Nizar Sadawi, TLT World, Rafah, southern Gaza.